Good morning, guys. I am here with you with my cardio weight workout. I call it my wholeheartedly cardio weight workout. This is one of the first workouts that I created literally sitting at a bar on a napkin. Don't judge me. Anyway, I'm excited to bring it to you. What do you need to remember? The most important thing you want to remember is what I always say, good form. It is the most important thing. It is what I care about. And why do I care about it? Because it's the way that you prevent yourself from getting injured. So this is your core, the center of your power. Keep it tight no matter what we're doing. This is a total body workout. Good morning, Joanne. If you're watching with me, say hi. Tell me where you're from. Press your palms towards me, around your back. You might be feeling yesterday's workout. I know I am. Lean to one side and then to the other. Pull your knee into your chest. You're going to have to keep your core tight to keep your balance anytime you're on one leg. Bend down, touch your toes. I cannot touch my toes. I'm not that flexible. You can bend your knees a little bit if you want, but you want to stretch those hamstrings out. And just give me a couple gentle twists so we can get going. Give yourself some hugs. We're going to go for a minute for each exercise. Now what I want you to do is take it in 10-second increments. Do not feel like you have to go the whole minute without stopping. Oh, do you want to see my shirt? Yep. True story. Do not quit. That is the only thing I will ask of you. Keep going, take those breaks when you need to. So we are going to hold a single dumbbell, and this is my down, down, up, up. So you're going to go down, down, up, up. Now, modified is down, down, up, up. Okay? Just a very simple movement. We are going to time it. Remember, you take those breaks when you need to. All right, let's go. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Now your abs are tight, your shoulders are back. So this is your position. Your abs are engaged the entire time. Down, down. So you'll do a little hop at the bottom unless you're modifying. If you're modifying, please do not feel bad about that fact. You are still going to work hard, and that's what we care about. I want you to put the work in because it's important. And gosh, why does this keep locking up on me? Keep going. 5 more seconds. And done. Good job. Have a sip of water, but a small sip, because we don't want the water sloshing around. Okay. So we are going to do a half burpee. So a full burpee is hands down, shoot or step back in, and jump. Half burpee. We are going to jump in, and stand up. So I understand it's a lot of jumping. It is challenging. You just stay focused, do what you can do, and don't quit. Very important, okay? So weights down, shoot or step back. One side, the other side, and in, up. So modified is step back, step up, step back, step up, step back, step in. You're still gonna feel it. Ooh, I jumped to the wrong side. challenging workout, so do not feel bad about taking those breaks and going at your own pace. You see me doing the same thing. My watch is a mess this morning. I just want to see my time. And it keeps locking me out. We're done. Woo! I'm not going to be able to use this. Kate, you're here. Helen, good morning from Wilmington. I love it, I love it. Woo! All right. So we're going to do a lunge jump. Again, this is a more advanced exercise, so take your time. You can use weights, use light weights, and make sure there's nothing you can trip on. So your other weight should be totally out of the way. So we are going to be in this position, and we are going to jump to this position. Or you're going to do a modification. Okay? Whatever it is, the rules are the same. Abs tight, shoulders back. Excellent, excellent, excellent form. We do not mess around with that. That is the most important thing. Okay, stopwatch is over here now. So again, you're going at your pace. If you're modifying, this is you. You're keeping that knee behind your toe, your abs tight, your shoulders back. We got this. Woo! If you lose your balance, who cares? Remember, take it in 10-second increments. Don't try to power through the whole minute. Oh my gosh. You will absolutely see me taking breaks. You do not have to use weights. Woo, I lost my breath, lost my balance. Oops, these need to be out of the way. So I drop my weights. Keep those abs 5 more seconds tight. 2, 1, done. So why don't I want you to quit? And what should you do if you're 30 seconds in and you're like, I can't do another one of those? I literally don't care if you do this for the remaining 30 seconds. What I want you to do is push through and not quit, because when you quit, it gets in here, and not in a good way. When you power through, no matter how slowly you might be going by the end, it also does something here, and it shows you that you can persevere even when things get tough and things are kicking your butt. And you guys, I am a work in progress. I do not stand here and pretend to be perfect and happy all the time and never lose faith in myself or whatever. I do all of the things. But that's why these workouts are so important for my whole body self. Mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. This is my time, and it helps me feel strong and capable and remind myself that I'm showing up. I'm showing up for myself, which means I'm showing up for the people that I love. All right, so we're going to slow it down for a second. And I love this exercise. I would like you on the ball, because this is when it's really, really challenging. On a chair, not as challenging because you're not fighting to balance. So you are lifting your knee and pushing out at the same time. So squeeze those shoulders. Your abs have got to be insanely engaged. You squeeze your quads to get that knee up. I probably could have worn shorts this morning. I am hot, but I'm not smelling wild animal smell. I had a bunch of people message me about my workout. They're like, holy cow, I really thought something was going to come out of the dark and attack you. I'm like, join the club. So did I. Squeeze those abs. If you're losing your balance, who cares? How is your form with the weights? At any point, if your form falters, drop the weights. 2, 1, done. Oh my goodness, we are getting our rear ends handed to us. All right, what is next? Oh, so next we are getting on the ground. So we're going to get onto our forearms. You might want to double up your mat for this. And you're going to bring knee to elbow, knee to elbow. So we want to work those obliques, squeeze them, make them scream. I can't get my knee to my elbow, so maybe if you're super bendy, you can do that. Keep your butt down. You want this perfect plank every time you come back to your position, your starting position. Squeeze those obliques. You want to get rid of the love handles. You have to work them. If you need a little break, take it. More seconds. Come on. Push, push, push. Do not quit. We don't quit on ViscoFit. 3, 2, 1. Done. Go back into child's pose. I see no wild animals. Guys, have some water. Angelia, good morning. I really do love this workout. Oh, love this, love this, love this. All right, I want you to get your exercise ball. If you don't have, I even do this or I'm gonna hit the door. If you don't have the exercise ball, just use a big pillow or something. So we're gonna do rainbow squats with the ball. So you come up and over. So keep your abs tight, your shoulders back. Really get that rotation in your trunk. You're lowering through your heels, driving up through your heels. Oh my gosh, this is kicking my butt. I went for a hike yesterday, and I am feeling it this morning, for sure. Come on, we got it. Keep going, 10 more seconds. You can do it, just take those breaks. Keep them short though. If you need another break a few seconds later, you take it. 2, 1, done. So not what you would think was typical cardio. And that's why I'll meet women and they're like, oh, I've been watching your workouts and I want to do them, but I need my cardio. And I'm like, give me a week, go do my exercises. Keep track of your heart rate and your calorie burn with my workouts and you'll change your mind. And they're shocked. They are shocked. All right. Get on the ground. Lay on your side, stack your knees. I am holding my 2 weights, keeping my feet together, my abs are tight, and I squeeze to open and squeeze to close. Do not let your body rotate out. You have to engage it all. squeeze up and lower. So I have 16 pounds. This is very challenging, but I can always drop down if my form starts to falter. Just make sure you have a good hold on the weights if you're using two. We are doing a minute on each side because this is an important exercise. Not that the other ones aren't, but women, you know, as you get older, what happens to your thighs and your butt if you do not pay attention to them and work them. They get flabby and larger and slide, and we don't want that. So we work them, we pay attention, we put them through their paces. So listen, are we ever going to have squeeze up the bodies we had at 18? No. It's just the way it works, right? As you get older, your metabolism slows down naturally. And then, of course, you're working a lot, not paying as much attention to yourself, not paying attention to what you eat because you didn't have to do that when you were younger. Then maybe you have a couple kids, squeeze up, and your body just starts to change. What I can tell you is I have infinitely more energy now than I ever did in my 20s and 30s. And, come on, 2, 1, and done. I can tell you strength-wise, definition-wise, I am in better shape now. Is everything as tight as it used to be? No. Am I starting to like put on weight around my middle because I'm in perimenopause? Yes. But I feel good. I feel good because I'm taking care of myself. So your body can be much better than you ever thought it could be at this stage in the game if you work it. Maria, good morning. All right, I'll get off my soapbox. Sorry, you know I'm like passionate about what I do. And, you know, that's all there is to it. Okay, get on your back. Again, I would like you to use your ball for this. You do not have to if you don't have a ball. If you don't have a ball, please get one. Let that be your Halloween present to yourself. Wrap the ball between your feet, not between your legs. Squeeze your abs to pass it. Then extend, not letting your arms or your legs hit the ground. So everything is working with this exercise. Please, please, please breathe. Do not try to power through it by holding your breath. And take those breaks when you need them. Just do not quit. We got this. Come on. 10 more seconds. 2, 1, and done. Can we just lay here for a second? Take a break. Okay. Next, we're going to get on the ball. I want you to get a single weight a little bit heavier. So we're going to roll out onto the ball. So it's on the upper part of your back. Now, if you keep your knees apart, it is a lot easier. You want to drive your hips up, so you're going to squeeze your glutes, hamstrings, quads, abs. Okay? I actually have my toes up off the floor. If you put your knees together, you're going to have to fight even harder in this whole area to keep your balance. Hold the weight above your chest, not above your face. Lower above your head and squeeze those triceps to get up to the top. So because you're losing one weight, you can go a little heavier. What I don't want you doing is focusing on your triceps and forgetting about this whole area down here. So keep those hips driven up to the sky. Your glutes, hamstrings, quads, and abs are going to be on fire. So you will have to try to decipher, do your triceps burn more or does your lower body burn more? But that is why I love this ball. We are working our triceps right now, but our lower body is just getting a phenomenal burn. Oh, sorry, I have a cramp in my hamstring. Keep going, keep going. Just gonna stretch it out. If you get a little cramp, just take a few seconds, stretch it out. Go back to what you were doing. Cramps don't mean that you should stop working out. And done. Cramps are your muscles saying, you are taxing me. And that is what it's all about. Okay, get back on the ball. If you don't have a ball, you can get on the edge of your couch or something, but I really hope you have a ball. But again, if not, just go on Amazon. It'll get here quickly. Slide off the edge of the ball so that your butt is about 8 inches off the ground and your arms fully extend. You're going to squeeze up and lower. So your abs have to be totally engaged to keep you stable. I'm so happy I'm not smelling wild animal this morning. That was so weird. Abs tight. Again, if you need more stability, just open your knees up some. I'm keeping mine together so that I have to fight extra hard to stay stable. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. You have got this. Do not quit. Drop the weights if you have to, but only if your form is faltering. We're done. Okay. We are laying down. Now, I always tell you, I like to move in a slow and controlled manner. So it's very rare that I will tell you I want you to move quickly with something because I am a firm believer in slow, precise, controlled movements because that is how you prevent injury. When you move really quickly, with most exercises, you leave yourself susceptible to getting injured. We do not want that. So for this, I want you to put a weight on your hips. I'm going to go with 2 8-pound weights. And you're going to drive up through your heels and squeeze those glutes, hamstrings, quads, and abs. And I want you to move quickly, okay? And really squeeze at the top. Because this is a controlled move, it's not a big range of motion, we are not unstable in any way. So we can move faster. I'm definitely feeling that hike yesterday, so I just stretched it out for a second and get back into it. If it happens again, I'll stretch it out again, but I don't quit. My gosh. I'm going to drop one of my weights and keep going. Really squeezing at the top. Come on. We have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh my gosh. See, pay attention to your heart rate and your breathing. Crazy, right? Okie dokie. Move your mat out of the way. Let me see how we're doing on time. Time. Oh my gosh, we're doing awesome. Okay, the next one we are going to do are plank jacks. So your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Your feet are out. You're a straight line from your head to your toes, and you're going to jump out and in. You go as wide as you can. You go at your pace. You take breaks when you need to, and you persevere, and you believe in yourself. Keep that butt down. I don't want you like this. And I also don't want you sway back. You got to keep that entire core engaged. Remember, your core is part of your abs, your back, and your butt. Modified, step out and in, and then just start with the opposite foot if you need to. And take those breaks. They're not a sign of weakness. The goal is to push through until you're just needing that break, or the burn is so intense that you need it to subside. This always gets me. 10 more seconds. Come on, power through. 3, 2, 1, and done. Go into child's pose. Every time there are just certain exercises you're going to do. No matter how many times you do them, they are going to kick your booty. Wow. Okay. Your hands are underneath your butt. Your feet are out. You are up and open. Squeeze your abs. You are not rocking at all. If you need to, for stability for your lower back, you can do one leg at a time. You will build up your ab strength, I promise. But part of strengthening your core is strengthening that lower back. Oh my gosh. Do not quit. Finish the minute no matter what. Wow, these are getting me this morning. I can't tell what's burning worse, my abs or my legs. 3, 2, 1, done. Rock yourself up. Hello. You probably don't like me very much right now. More challenging because you don't have, your center of gravity is different. So it's more challenging, but keep those shoulders back. So you see, we're moving at a good pace, but still slow and controlled. It's our last exercise, and then I gotta go. Oh my gosh. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. You guys, you are the best. Stretch out. Get those hands and feet as far away from each other as they'll go. Pull your knee into your chest. Fold it over your body while looking in the opposite direction. Oh, this is just the best stretch ever. Opposite knee, pull it into your chest. Fold it across your body while looking in the opposite direction. Then put your feet together and pull in towards, pull your chest towards your feet. Oh, that is the best stretch. Lunge to one side, keeping your knee behind your toe. Thank you for joining me. Palms together, round your back, please. And lift up. Place your fingers behind you. And just stretch out your chest and your shoulders. And give yourself some hugs because you're awesome. You deserve it. Thank you for persevering. This is a challenging workout, but you see how fast it goes. It always takes me by surprise. Tomorrow, what do you want to do? We could do total body. We could do 2 for 1. We could do up, down. We could do buns. We could do, oh my gosh, there's just so many choices. So let me know what you think. If you would like to tip Sean-Visco on Venmo. Have a beautiful day.